Hello and welcome back, I'm James Rose and this is Undead Horde. We are here in the Citadel, absolutely wreaking havoc. And what I want to do here is see if I can actually kill the building before it gets to the point where having killed it is useless because we've already killed all the guys around. I don't think that's really possible. The skeletons at the end of the last episode that spawned from the building we destroyed just stood next to the building. It didn't look like they were trying to go anywhere or anything. So it may be that actually destroying these isn't too beneficial to us as far as getting a horde to kill our enemies is concerned. As I'm willing to bet, yeah, these guys are just gonna wander around where it spawned, so unless there were actually enemies within that area, they're not much use. What I do have, though, is quite a significant horde. Oh no, it's because I was looking at this group down here. We still have quite a lot of units that are running around with us. Can't get in there, so I guess we now need to go back into the crypt. Crypt dungeon. Basically the same thing.
Slay the living.
As long as the living are slain, it doesn't matter where we are. E. Press E to activate. How are we doing, guys? Why aren't you winning? Why haven't you killed all of these livings yet? Make sure to kill all the livings. I actually need to try and reanimate as quickly as possible here because we're almost out of men. I'm nearly out of soldiers. This could go really poorly. They're targeting me, but can I reanimate in time? I can. Back away. We've unlocked crossbowmen. Have we unlocked paladins yet? I don't think we have. Yeah, there we go. That could have gone a lot smoother, but it worked out in the end.
Come here.
And now we want to go this way and eliminate the guys in here.
Arise, my thoughts.
Bad crossbowman. Bad.
Follow my lead.
Now, I don't know where the door to the right that's shown here goes. That may lead up to... I think that'll lead up to the area we were just in, but behind the gate that was locking us out, probably. God, these guys do a lot of damage, don't they? There we go.
Follow me.
Nice and dead, as they should be. Yeah, I bet this leads back out to the area we couldn't get to before. Oh, there's another group there. I was going to charge ahead there, but that's probably not advised.
Rise and obey. Follow me.
Haha, my skelly-bobs in the other room have come through to provide their support. Don't know if they're any good at all, but more skelly-bobs is always better. Does that also open this gate, or can I open this from this side? Nope. Okay.
Gather
This
here.
way, boys. It's time for killing.
Destroy
Get 'em.
them.
I did have some clerics before. I don't have any clerics now, so perhaps that's what's making such a difference in the survivability of our men. Compared to ourselves, these guys are fairly squishy. Can I get in here? Nope.
Follow me. Strike them
Is this the last group? Yeah, these are the last groups. And then we are done as far as the living are concerned in here. There's treasure we haven't managed to get. It's not the end of the world. As I say, if all the living are dead, we can easily come back later and grab treasure if we want to. There we are nearing the end. Now I would argue we're probably strong enough to take on Benevictor. I don't think he's going to be that tough. I think he's going to be a cowardly little weakling. Not even going to want to fight us, he'll just fall on his sword. Okay, first thing I want to do here is take out the watchtower if I can. Because the watchtower is awfully dangerous.
The living shall know my wrath.
Hey. Oh, so do they maybe spawn... Because I wasn't paying enough attention when this first happened. Do they maybe spawn when I hit buildings rather than destroy them? Because that'd be great if they do.
Destroy them.
Because then I could just run around hitting the buildings. And that will spawn undead that can then be used... Oh, they spawn around me as well. Okay, no, so it wasn't that they spawned from me hitting the building, I don't think. They just spawned around me from something else I did.
Slay the living.
Hey guys. Get weakened. Then fight my horde. Ha ha ha. How are you going to fight a horde this big? You can't possibly win. There is something quite satisfying about having this many men at once.
You shall serve me well.
And this is where killing a building will help, because that spawns more skellies, which will kill those guys. Hey, I was trying to summon. Who dares get in my way?
Rise and obey.
Templar statue. Okay, these are Templars. Fair enough. So there is 3 more buildings here. Get that.
Join the horde.
Now that I know that I have my units spawn, I was going to say based on where I am when the building is destroyed, I could find enemies while my units destroy a building, which will then spawn skeletons on them. But that didn't quite go to plan. Don't hit me, hit my men.
You shall serve me well. Not enough mana. Slay the living.
Level 17. Now the real question is, what level am I supposed to be at this point? I feel maybe slightly over-leveled. I don't know how difficult this bit's supposed to be. We are like in the final, well not quite the final area, but almost the final area of the game now. And we're just slaughtering them like paper mache. That's right, come get me. Because everyone slaughters paper mache, right? That's how that works. That's the only thing you would do with that. I don't know if like... I say chickens, slaughtering them like chickens, but obviously the chickens in this game are like super, and to try and slaughter chickens would simply be... Well, you don't know what you're doing if you're trying to slaughter chickens in this game, because you'll just end up getting slaughtered yourself. Good job making it this far. The gate into the keep is locked, so you should seek a fellow undead called Locke. She may still have the key into the keep. I'll begin my search from the old castle dungeon. Okay, so that's possibly a person that I couldn't talk to before.
I have no room in my bag.
That's unfortunate. Ditch some of this stuff you picked up then. Now, old castle dungeon is back there. Can I teleport to there? Because I did get to... I can't teleport to that. I did get to where they were, I think. However, I wasn't given the option to talk to them, because I guess we hadn't unlocked the quest yet. Okay, it does say find and kill Benevictor is level 15. However, we're currently level 17, so we are slightly over leveled.
Come here.
Some would say that's cheating. I would say we're a necromancer, and so there's no such thing as cheating, because we are the bad guy. Many thanks for rescuing me. Here is a key to the keep. The living are kind of sloppy with these keys, don't you think? It's pretty pointless to build this big fortress when anyone can just produce a spare key and waltz right in. Thank you, Lark, for pointing out the how simple this game's story is. They could have given us like a gate we had to batter down, and like we could have had waves of undead smashing against it. That'd be cool. Well, obviously, I completely understand this is just an indie game, and so the resources they have available for making it will be quite limited in comparison to a AAA game. But what I really want, I want a AAA developer to make a game like this without all of the crappy microtransactions they insist on putting in them. Okay, final boss battle, guys. Are you ready? I don't think you are. For how epic this is going to be. Looks like there are 5 keeps inside. And, oh, hello. Ha! You're here. The final battle is inevitable now. Beware though, Benevictor has magical statues which heal him and summon more troops. You may want to destroy them first. Well, seeing as I tend to destroy things that summon statues first anyway, I mean summon troops first anyway, I think I'll be good. There will be nothing new here compared to the way I usually wage battle.
You shall serve me well. Attack my minions. You shall serve me well. Strike them down.
Are we about done with these guys up here? No?
Join the horde.
All of you come down here and help me destroy this. Or don't. Stay up there instead. I'll just slowly chip away at this barracks' health bar while my minions be somewhat useless and just slowly fight the endlessly respawning enemies that could be stopped by killing the barracks. Oh, look at all the corpses. It's beautiful.
Strike them down. Burn them down. Attack.
No, don't go in there yet. We're not done here.
Mana. I must have more. My mana is low. Strike them down. Rise and obey.
I think picking up that skull from the Treant Forest
I shall crush the
does make for a nice
Gather
spectacle
here.
in this
Destroy
final battle, as we have so many more... Okay, here comes Benevictor. We have so many more troops available to us because of it.
Need more mana.
I need some more soldiers. Hey, can some of you get up and come and help us?
Rise and obey.
Thanks. Go that way. And I will just sit here and chip away at this thing so that we can be a bit further in this fight. Oh, no. I'm stuck. My army is dead and I'm stuck. Hopefully that thing will stay destroyed, and it just spawned a load of skeletons, which is good. So that gives me a chance to run back through here and summon some more guys.
Slay the living.
As I say, hopefully that will stay killed, because then even if Benevictor does get the better of us,
Rise and obey.
we can just go away and come back with more soldiers. It looks like the
You shall serve.
soldiers who are dying aren't leaving corpses, which is certainly not to our benefit. Okay, so what do we have in here? Because we're probably not going to win this. We have a crossbow statue. We have another healing statue there. And we have a paladin statue there. Benevictor is looking fairly tough right now. And we're just going to go back to the Citadel because we've lost all our men. And what do we have here? We have all of the thingy guys. Now, the command value is 45, DPS 471, hit points 38. So, yeah, they are marginally better than the barbarians, so we probably do want to use paladins. Crossbowman command value is similar, although I think the Templars are better than the paladins. We also want some of these, a couple of these guys. I can't get one of them. In fact, I will get another cleric. And then I think I'm about out of command points. There we go. We got a barbarian. Let's go back. Because unlike us, Benevictor can't teleport. I forgot to heal. That was silly of me, wasn't it? It's alright. We're slaughtering through these guys.
Arise, my minions. Follow my lead.
Now,
Slay
everyone
the living. Not enough men.
get on this statue. Okay, Benevictor doesn't have an army with him this time. And I just summoned a small army by destroying that statue. So, okay, he teleported away. He went to the other statue. I don't know if we're going to have to kill that statue to win here. If he's, yeah, he's going to teleport each time, I think.
Strike them down.
So we won by moving away from the instance and then coming back to it and having all of Benevictor's men having despawned. That's the proper way of winning this battle. And I don't think anyone can argue against that. Can you stop spawning more crossbowmen, please? That would be appreciated. In fact, you can spawn some crossbowmen as long as you don't mind me getting them back up to fight for me. And now I'm guessing he's just gone down here. Yeah, there he is. Can he heal from these statues? Or is this it? Benevictor is dead. Our arch enemy has been defeated. We are the victor and the ultimate necromancer. Congratulations, guys. GG. So, for winning that amazing combat, we got given a load of useless loot. You have now completed your conquest. Benevictor is dead. For now, all the undead shall rejoice and your name shall be written in the annals of heroes. As it should be. Can you guys go and destroy the statue, please?
Join them, we shall burn the lands of the
Rule Citadel. So what we need to do now is get rid of them. That's still not enough. Nope. Come on, let me get Benevictor up. How many men do... Oh, did it maybe not reset straight away?
Rise and obey.
Yeah, there we go. Benevictor's on our side now. We're the rulers of this land, and the previous ruler is now our henchman. As is the proper necromancer way. This would be a very short episode if I were to cut it here. So, okay, we can report to the commander. So there is still another thing to do, technically. We need to finish off these 3 areas as well. So let's teleport back to the commander and see what they have to say. And we'll see how much time is left after we have done this. It is where he betrays us. I also have a load of like things to hand in. That pesky paladin has finally snuffed it. Most magnificent work. All hail the new undead King Orson. You should check out the urn we rescued from Benevictor's keep once you're done celebrating your victory. But be careful, you got trapped in one of these for quite a while the last time.
My quest quest for domination.
Slumber. Going back into the end will start slumber. You'll wake up in a new era. Changing the era will reset the world except for the necromancer. This can never be reversed. The higher the era, the more powerful the enemies, and the more stranger things can happen. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Just before we do that, because I am going to do that, we'll do that and see what comes of it, just how different the new area is. Well, let's hand all of these things into the commander and see if we get anything special for the Citadel one. I mean, we probably won't. I don't know if we'd get anything special for destroying everything. But I kind of want to just skip to the next era and see how different it is. Because it would be kind of silly if it was just completely reset and we were fighting Benevictor again, considering he is already dead. They might just pick another random name. I wonder if I keep all my money. I hope I keep all my money. Let's go in here and see what happens. Era 2. Reset the world. Start again with a determined area. Your necromancer will be the only thing that is spared. Are you sure? Yes. Second era. The chickening. So, we are back to the start of the game. And we have been let out by a chicken. Cryptic beginnings. A cavalier chicken has woken ancient evil, trapped by powerful magic for countless millennia. The time has finally come to reclaim the world for the undead. Ow! I got hit by a chicken.
Join the horde.
The chicken is dead. Long unlive the chicken.
Strike them down.
Go on, get in that.
Come here. Attack my minions.
So I'm still level 17.
Follow my lead.
Chicken. Rise and shine, chosen one. Humans put skeletons in cages. Blah de blah de blah. It's what we've heard before, as far as I'm aware. Get these guys up.
Arise, my minions. Gather here. Charge. Follow my lead.
Okay, so as far as I can see, there has been nothing different this time. Also, am I okay, I'm completely OP myself. Just to test that, let's go into the next area and see if I can just solo everything.
These lands shall be ours.
Okay, back in the crypt. Oh, I can still summon whatever I want. So, because it's kind of appropriate, let's get some orc warriors. Blah de blah, kill the people.
I shall fulfill my destiny.
Congrats, I've healed myself. I figured it out. The annihilation of the nearby village place.
A new land for the taking.
Okay, I'm going to ignore you. Question 1.
Charge.
Are my units OP? The answer is yes. Peasants cannot fight orcs. Question 2. Am I OP? Yes. So you lot can stay down there. I'm going to go up here. I stand in the middle of this. Okay, so if I do just stand here, they do quite a lot of damage to me. So the idea of soloing perhaps isn't a thing. Except like, unless I do that and just spawn a swarm of undead.
Follow my lead.
But
charge.
So I would be obviously I'd be interested to play through and see what's different, but I don't know if I'm interested enough to commit the time that I would need to for it. I'm also starting to feel a bit hay fevery, so I think we may just end this here.
I shall fulfill my destiny
yeah.
one step at a time.
So, yeah, same things as before. If we get into a nice little position, we've got our undead orcs with us. So that has been Undead Horde, or at least the first run through of it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good little game, and so I could see myself running through it again if I maybe had a bit more time, but unfortunately I don't. So I will be moving on to a different game. The next game I'm going to play, unlike these last two, is a significantly longer one. I'm going to do a JRPG. You'll see what it is when it comes out tomorrow. But having had a look at other people who have played it on YouTube, it's like a 90-100 part series to actually play all the way through it. So what I think I might do is play. I don't know how it's split up, if it's like episodes or acts, but assuming it is split up into internal sections, which these things usually are, I might do it such that I play N episode/act, and then in between that and the next one I would do a small game like this, which doesn't require too many episodes of play, just to break it up a bit, and so we don't spend 3-4 months playing just one game. I'd certainly like to. It looks like a good game. It's not a game I've played before. I have played a few JRPGs, and I've enjoyed all the ones I've played, and from what I've seen online, this is a pretty highly recommended one. It's 3 years old now. I think it came out on PC in 2016. I think it was on PlayStation before that. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Undead Horde, if you've watched it all the way through. If you have, leave a comment down below and a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you yet? And until next time, I've been James Rose. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you again in a new game tomorrow. Bye bye.